I think it's a definite shift in your thinking because you've got to hand it over to the kids. There was a big shift in education for a while with the model of I do it, we do it, you do it, which basically meant you just repeat what we've done with different numbers. And now what we do is we give them all these different models and say which one works the best for you, which one is the most efficient, which one can you manipulate and solve the problem.
So I previously taught in another parish, and the students sat and I would speak, and they wouldn't really do a lot of hands-on stuff.
We began to look at math from the idea of a more conceptual approach. Previous programs did not attack math in the same way. There are a lot of, here's an algorithm, this is the way you solve for this, you always solve it this way, versus truly understanding the concept.
In my Bridges classroom, I see students working together a lot, not being afraid to go out on a limb and to solve problems and to try to figure their way through things. Even when they're working in their Bridges workbooks, it still gives time where they're engaging with one another and checking each other's work.
By drawing pictures, by solving things, by arrays.
They're using cubes and 10 frames, and they're using their number racks, and they're getting on the floor and solving a problem with their friend and talking about it.
Bridges just creates that environment where they're not afraid to be wrong, and they're not afraid to help a friend if they are wrong, because they know if I am wrong, that someone's gonna help me and tell me why, and I'm gonna learn more from that.
They have the opportunity to raise their hand and tell, oh, well, I thought this, and then their friend says, well, no, I thought this.
They don't have the least bit of problem explaining their answer or picking the best answer. They want to know why. Bridges thought of everything.
You don't have to look outside of the resources that are already right there.
I am able to work with my students on a personal level. When they are able to go to their tables or in their workplaces or using their workbooks, I can go around and specifically pinpoint the students who need more support.
One of the things that happens with math is people give you one way to do it. So when you run into those barriers and all you've ever taught a child is an algorithm, then the child struggles and the child cannot proceed because they don't know it. But when you teach it from a conceptual level, it's amazing the things that they can figure out.
If you give them the tools and the resources they need, they can really just blow your mind.